Hello everyone. Today we are going to deal with nouns and noun phrases. We will first start with the morphological and syntactic properties of nouns. Then we will demonstrate the functions of noun in noun phrases. Finally, we will explain the classes of nouns. So let's get the job done. Let's start with the morphological properties. 1. Morphological properties. What do we mean by morphology? Morphology is the internal structure of words. It is the study of word formation. In brief, it deals with the form of words and what they are made up of. Now, let's see what morphological properties nouns have. First, inflectional properties. In English, nouns take two inflectional suffixes, one to mark number and the other to mark case. For example, 1. Boy, 3 boys. The S in 3 boys is to mark number. The boy's book. Here the S is used to mark case, which is the possessive case. Second, derivational properties. Nouns take some typical derivational affixes. For example, AGE, Asian, ER, AL, NES are derivational affixes which mark nouns. Look at these examples: marriage, compensation, employer, betrayal, happiness. Number 2, syntactic properties. Regarding syntax, the most typical functions of nouns are subject, direct object, indirect object, subject complement, and object complement. Let's take some examples. 1. Subject. Paul is a teacher. Here the noun Paul is the subject of the sentence. 2. Direct object. I saw Paul. Paul here is the direct object. Number 3. Indirect object. I gave Paul a book. In this sentence, Paul is the indirect object, whereas a book is the direct object. Number 4, subject complement. His name is Paul. Here, Paul is the subject complement because it comes after the linking verb is and it completes the subject. Number 5, object complement. They named their son Paul. In this sentence, Paul is the object complement. The object is their son. Paul is the object complement as it comes after the object, is related to it, and completes it. The functions of the noun in noun phrases. After we have discussed the syntactic functions of the noun in sentences, let's now explain the functions of the noun in phrases. On the phrase level, the noun has the following functions. 1. Head of a noun phrase. Look at these examples. A. The old lady in the living room is a widow. In this sentence, the old lady in the living room is a noun phrase, and the word lady is the head of this noun phrase. B. I really don't like people who keep talking about themselves. In this sentence, people who keep talking about themselves is a noun phrase, and the word people is the head of this noun phrase. Number 2, prenominal modifier. Look at these examples. Earthquake, classroom, fireman, seafood, can opener, taxi driver, letterbox, self-respect, animal communication, heart attack, news bulletin. Let's explain one of the preceding examples. For instance, in earthquake, the first noun earth is the prenominal modifier, whereas quake is the head noun. This applies to all of the other examples where the first part of the compound noun is a prenominal modifier and the second part is the head noun. Note: we can have compound nouns where the premodifier is either an adjective, an ing form, or an en form. Examples: number 1, adjective plus noun. High school, personal computer, central heating. 2. ing form plus noun. Driving license, washing machine, walking stick. Number 3. en form plus noun. Organized crime, written exam, cooked food. Classes of nouns. Nouns can be divided into different classes depending on the angle from which we look at them. In this sense, there are 4 main types of nouns in English. They are the following. Number 1, proper versus common nouns. Number 2, countable versus non-countable nouns. Number 3, abstract versus concrete nouns. Number 4, dual class membership. Now, let's start with the first category, which is a proper versus common nouns. Proper versus common nouns. What is a proper noun? A proper noun is used for a particular person, place, thing, or idea which is unique. It is spelled with a capital letter and is not preceded by an article. Categories of proper nouns. 1. Personal names. For example, Mary, John. 2. Place and geographical names like Africa, London Bridge. Number 3. Months and days such as October, Monday. Number 4. Festivals like Christmas, Easter. Now, let's move to common nouns. What is a common noun? A common noun is a noun that is not the name of a particular person, place, thing, or idea. Common nouns are usually preceded by an article, a, an, the. Examples, a car, an apple, the man. Countable and non-countable nouns. All common nouns are either countable or non-countable. Countable nouns have 2 forms, singular and plural, whereas non-countable nouns have 1 form. Examples on countable nouns. Number 1, A, the boy is clever. B, the boys are clever. Examples on non-countable nouns. Number 2, A, electricity is dangerous. B, water is essential for survival. It's wrong to say electricities are dangerous. Important notes. Number 1, we can use the indefinite article a or an with singular countable nouns, whereas we cannot do that with uncountable nouns. Therefore, we can say a man, an apple, but we cannot say a furniture. Number 2, we use how many with countable nouns and how much with uncountable nouns. Examples, A, how many students are there in the classroom? B, how much money do you need? Concrete and abstract nouns. What are concrete nouns? They are nouns which refer to objects that can be observed, can be seen, felt, measured, etc. Whereas abstract nouns are non-observable. Examples on concrete nouns, book, man, horse. Examples on abstract nouns, honesty, equality, freedom. Dual class membership. Some nouns can be both countable and non-countable depending on the context. Examples. Number 1, A, light travels faster than sound. In this sentence, the noun light is uncountable. B, there are 3 lights in this room. In this sentence, the noun lights is being used as countable. Number 2, A, glass is made from sand. Here, glass is uncountable. C, she broke 2 glasses. Here, the noun glasses is used in the countable form. Now, we come to the end of our meeting for today. Thank you very much for attending this meeting. I hope that you have found the topics we dealt with interesting, exciting, and useful. I look forward to seeing you in the next meeting. Goodbye.